Sup, bro chachos?
Now, as the title suggests, yes, we're going to be installing a turbo kit on the green machine.
And we're going to show you that you can do it here in your home garage. It's pretty damn simple. But, like we like to say in Hispanic, before we jump into today's video, make sure to subscribe to our channel, amigos. With that being said,
go ahead and roll the intro.
Alright, so before we get into the details on what you're going to need to do to get into your Harley-Davidson, we got our Trask Turbo Kit right over here. Now this isn't everything. It does come with everything. This isn't everything. We have our injectors, our filter, our turbo, our plenum, where we connect our V-band, our piping. We went with the OG kit, by the way. This same information is applicable on any kit though. We have our cam plate cover chest. We have our wastegate over there, new injectors, all of our plumbing that we're gonna need, and our heat shield. Now, this is a super easy install. For those who are inexperienced, I'm gonna say this will probably take you about 5 to 6 hours to do this installation. But for us, it's probably going to take about 4 hours. It's not that long, maybe even quicker than that, given that we've already taken off pretty much everything that you're going to need to take off in order to get this kit on. One more thing you are going to need, and is muy importante. Like we like to say in Hispanic, follow us for more Hispanic lessons. You're going to need, wait right there. Don't move. You're gonna need this beautiful thing right here, and this is a Thunder Max tuner. This is gonna allow you to run boost on your bike. So turbo. I don't know what that last part was. I made it seem like it was a bomb.
Yeah.
I think it blew up. That was supposed to be the blow off.
That is not gonna happen if you install this turbo.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
But you are gonna need one of these tuners, and Trask will send you a map to upload onto this device right here, which will allow you to run the turbo kit. Now, our turbo kit is a stage 2 turbo kit. This is the big bad boy, custom done, made America turbo kit. Beast mode, it's gonna get us well over 200 horsepower. On our S&S crate 136 cubic inch, big, black engine. Get your minds out the gutter, people. Stop playing games. So you're gonna need one of these. I'll be right back. Don't move. Just wait right there.
Look how fast. Wow. Oh my God. It's like the Flash. Oh, here he comes. Oh, speed of light. Oh, it's still going. All right.
Super fast. Follow me over here, actually. Whew, I'm tired. So there's a few things that you're gonna have to remove off your bike. It'll make this job much more simplistic and make it go pretty quick. So what I recommend doing the night before you actually get into your install, just remove all this shit. Super easy, okay? I remove the gas tank. Just take it off. I mean, don't just take it off, put it somewhere carefully and don't destroy it. But we got a surprise. We got a new gas tank that's gonna be going on. We're gonna show you that by the end of this video. Miguel had to sell his booty on OnlyFans to be able to help us afford the gas tank.
Worth it.
So, you have to take off your exhaust. Gas tank, exhaust. The other thing, not sure if you actually have to take it off, we took it off just to make it more simplistic, is our intake manifold and our throttle body. This is gonna help us get to our injectors. Now, we have a 68 millimeter throttle body and manifold from Screaming Eagle. Super big ported. And right now we have in there 6.8 gram injectors. The Trask kit comes with injectors though. So run the Trask ones. So we're gonna go ahead and get those installed in on here. Miguel drained all of the oil out on the green machine. And so the oil is out of this. We put on a new oil filter and we torqued down the oil plug with a new rubber seal on it. So all we're gonna have to do now is get this cam plate off and start running all the plumbing for this thing. Guys, this is super freaking simple. You don't have to be dumb like Miguel and I to be able to get this thing installed. Like, you can be a smart person, you could do it too. It's Gucci and Hoochie, and it'll make this thing run and make all the right noises. So, we're gonna go ahead and get this installed. And yeah, that's it, Miguel. We gotta do it.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
What's it like working with him? I don't know. Sometimes he's kind of funny, but other times he's just really weird. I mean, really weird. Sometimes I don't even know if he really knows what he's doing. Like, lately, it's getting weird. Like, he'll be like, okay, stop the recording. And then pull up YouTube. What? What do you don't, and I see why he calls him a dummy. I don't know why me. I know how to do it. He's like messing, I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it.
But what are you watching? You told him you knew how to do this. What the?
Just reconfirming all the torque specs.
You do it every time we stop recording? You're just checking them?
It's nice to have a refresher.
Yeah.
Jeez, always on me. Always.
All right.
You're like your mom. You're just always trying to do something.
Okay. Jeez.
Now listen, jabronis. I found this on the interwebs, and it's muy importante, like we like to say in Hispanico. 2 parts you're gonna need when turboing your bike. These are must-haves. Some people will say they're optional. They're must-haves. And to be completely frank, even if you don't have a turbo that you're putting on your bike, and you just have a big motor, or you just have an M8, you wanna put these on your motor or engine, whichever is the politically correct way of saying these things. First, Producto. Come over here. That is this oil cooler fan. This bad boy right here. It's from Thundermax. Look up at me. Look up at me. Save some money. Use code Bertini. Anything from Thundermax. Code Bertini. You'll save some money. This bad boy right here, or bad girl, or whatever gender you are, goes right over here under this thing. Mounts right to it and plugs in right under here. There's a dummy plug here. This plugs into. And then if you already have a Thundermax tuner, which by the way is the best tuner, check out our best tuners video. You'll see it's the best tuner out there on the market, better than all other tuners. All you gotta do is plug this thing in and then it works. The other Producto is a Trask Checkmate. This thing alleviates crankcase pressure. Tongue twister there. You should install this on every M8 engine, just like the Thundermax oil cooler. Whether it's turbo or big motor, or both, like us, both of these Productos are muy importante to making sure that this thing stays super healthy. Miguel, let's get him on.
All right.
Alrighty, amigos. The Trask Checkmate is installed. That thing is big pimpin' spinning cheese. And it's a little difficult to see, but trust us. The Thundermax cooler is also installed and ready to cool this big boy down. Now, as you can see, the green machine is pretty much put back together. And I'm sure you're wondering, why the hell is it put back together if this is a DIY at-home turbo video? You didn't see us put any of this back together. So Miguel, let's go ahead and I guess show them what we did with the turbo kit.
I mean, it's pretty simple. You put the thing on the thing. I mean, it's basic steps. It's like you do it, but just reverse to put it all back on.
Pretty much. Now, yes, we fucked up a little bit. We didn't film us installing this, but there's good reason. So, we had 2 hours to complete this kit before we had to hop on it and take it to Daytona Bike Week. And in that process, things got a little squirrely and crazy, and we couldn't film. But we installed the Trask Turbo Kit. And yes, you can do it at home. Trask sends you this book, which has step-by-step instructions and it has details of everything that goes on in this kit or onto this kit. And it is super detailed and super duper easy. So now that the Gucci and Hoochie-ness is installed, Miguel, what would you rate the difficulty index of installing the Trask Turbo Kit in your home garage?
Really not that bad. It seems like it would be a lot, but it took us like, what, 2 minutes?
This thing did not take 2 minutes. He's lying. The reason this video is taking so long is because he couldn't finish it. He didn't finish it fast enough. He's lying to you. Two minutes. I did it in 5. It's super easy. I was in here for 2 whole days. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. I didn't drink water. You know the kind of toll that has on a child? Horrible.
Something that we would recommend that you do when putting together this kit is when you're doing the exhaust portion of this, so where it hooks up to the heads, loosen up the pipes a little bit, just so you have more wiggle room to get everything around, and don't start tightening everything super tight down into place when doing this. And the reason is especially on the OG kit, it's going to be off at the rear end here and difficult to put on if everything is not aligned really well. Especially with these bigger exhausts that they're now doing on these Stage 2 turbo kits. This is a massive exhaust system. And so the clearance is very tight on these things. But it's really nice kit. Miguel, I think all we have to do is start it up, let him hear how it sounds, and then take the green machine out for a ride.
Yeah.
As we said, brochachos, this thing sounds super Gucci, but it wouldn't be a turbo video if we don't take it out for a ride. Let's get on our gear and head out. this install came out really nice. What do you think?
I think it really did. I think it's definitely going to help out with the performance of the bike.
And it sounds super nice, and I feel like it attracts a lot of attention. The one thing I would say, which we should probably do a video on, I don't know if I would do a big motor and a turbo kit. I feel like...
I mean, it's nice, but it's kind of a lot.
Yeah, like it's overkill.
Yeah.
I feel like I would do either a turbo kit or a big motor, especially from a cost-saving perspective.
Yeah.
You can't get all this power down anyways. I feel like the better route would either be to do a full motor build or to just get a Trask turbo kit. So get a stage 2 kit or do a big motor. Like in this case, we have the SNS 136 cubic inch monster. But yeah, that's the route that I would go.
Yeah.
What about you? Would you do both turbo kit and big engine, or would you pick turbo kit, or would you pick engine?
If you have the money to get both, shoot, I mean, YOLO. But definitely, like you said, from a cost-saving perspective, like it's getting either or is gonna make your bike sound great or just perform nicer.
On that note, bro chachos, hopefully you found us entertaining, him dumb, me good looking. And if you did, go ahead and
hit that like button.
Really helps this video out. And also, if you have not yet joined the Bertini fam,
make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with all of our posts.
And don't forget, you can find links in the description box below to all of the parts that we installed in today's video, in case you're interested in purchasing any of these. And most importantly, above all other things,
make sure you're putting out good energy into the world and paying it forward. We'll check you out later. Bye now.